say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the first crack at it here.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on.
Runs like that defensively, you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
Active play on first down. They run the reverse. They bring him down.
Coming into this one, they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot.
Have some form of spread and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups.
Really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer.
There's no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes
back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they'll find.
There's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Finds a man on the left. Out of this defense on the opening drive.
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt they want to come out here and test this secondary, test the
touchdown Texas. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
Drive, he had way too much time to throw.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Oh, spins away. Offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Continuing to
stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He lets one fly deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Longhorns!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage.
They'll wrap him up. It's down to open this period. The give to the back. He's knocked
her one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender.
It becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Goes to the option. He's away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need
Like a unit on this drive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds his big tight end. And then
The run fake, honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on your
communication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
caught and facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps comes the punt team. Fair catch. Got it again on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Attacking.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Getting some heat.
Well, you're there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
A
match, 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down.
An offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it to the right here. And a nice 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Ingram coming after him. Using his legs to buy some. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking for a huge play. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space. We're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really, it's back onto the field. They'll give it to the back.
Run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Now the pitch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback now breaking the field. Brings it in down the left side. Dragged down.
Have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. They'll test the right side. Hold down. Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Unleashes to the end zone.
He knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They stop him short.
Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really.
Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires...
Getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Start the drive after the break. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Jukes his way for more.
To go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats? And
now up to 64 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign.
Play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Power football with the run. And this one could be tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. They bring him down and prize after converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts. They'll try it again. They got it up for a first down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up, set the ball back, and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on second.
Now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here.
Serve time for their offense. And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. That play just... Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters.
Bama about to kick off to get this game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the makes the stop. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. And the defense.
Another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
On the move is the 30. Final Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Goes upstairs.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got...
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job. Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. He leaves it with his back.
Place where there have been outstanding running backs. This guy is the next in line. He's got vision, he's got speed, he's got power. It always seems like it takes multiple...
On 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll give it to the back. And the
Down mark.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fires left.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, by now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
On 4th down, going to the air. And they kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never. Horns, they've got it again on offense. Off play action on first down. They're working that left side. And he was.
And that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they make the stop. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Several defenders there.
It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
It's complete to the right. And he...
Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Buys a little time. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And it's so underrated. The relationship.
More difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got...
Depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Tries to find a little to Texas offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it.
The board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop?
Blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Wants to pass it. And ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. To the 43.
A lot, they trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
He makes the connection. Really confident.
So fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance.
1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Ingram. Throws toward the end zone.
All over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And to cover that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined. Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And Nathan Allen's, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this
down. They'll run play action. Hit as he throws.
They did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense.
He's taking the shot. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. From the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll try the run. And he'll be leading the nation in rushing. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. At the 40, there he goes. And he 46, first and 10. That's what you, after picking up a couple at second and 8. Off the play fake. He finds a dead.
Freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will give them the lead. To the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Catch is made at the 15. And they'll get him down again, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with the jack him up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a big fumble. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Powers through the defender. At the 35, he's got room. And they get him out.
In the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackle.
And that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. A first down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Found a little. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. To throw, it's Ingram. Unloads it left. He's got it. To pass up in this one. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Breaks the tackle. That one, early you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unleashes one. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in.
What a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Instant time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the foot, keep the quarterback from getting a read. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and they already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like...
Get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns offense takes the field to start this game off.
Higher gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
The throw. Pulls it in. It's Litt's offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws to the tight end. Brings up a fourth down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So Auburn's offense will have its first possession of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who's out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of one. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
The run, they want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Feeling some heat. And
there was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember.
Short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Got it past Hayes. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. And they on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Ingram. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down.
Just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end.
In the backfield. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He rifles one deep to the left. Makes a connection. He was working his way.
They were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! The offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score and
make quick decisions and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Complete in the middle. Snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And
they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that.
Right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different and give it.
Just too much at the 49. This is a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Ingram. Forced out of the pocket. He's finally will have it 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action on first down. He's going up top. Touchdown Longhorns! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll try the right side. We'll give him
Really good, or really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
dragged down.
Impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for.
He can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets
Marching forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Nowhere to run on.
This area of the field, I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry.
right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. They take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll leave it with him. Still running at the 40. And chunks a stop. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
You want to talk about making.
Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Ingram. He's got it down the middle. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the...
Done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're...
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, look. Down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that fence. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Justice.
And run the football because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
And he'll feel the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Makes one man miss.
Not always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chain.
And gets a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds a crease at the 20.
This running back, man, he has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity.
Number 1 offense in the country in 1st downs. They find a way to continue to move the football.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces, turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here.
Open runway ahead. Gives him the big stiff arm. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. For a productive play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid to pad the stats. They believe they can run right here. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out on the right. The tag. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And I think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing it all over the yard. Your job to stop it. Even though we might have some fun handshakes maybe this week.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to...
And glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Nike and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. Around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too.
Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! The field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Found a little running room tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the guys as quick and as fast as they are.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Believe and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency, momentum.
And the Longhorns are flying down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. He got a bunch of...
Opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Need to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job.
They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He'll try the left side. He's knocked down. To the air, it's Ingram. Using the quick game. Gamble here going for it inside their own 40. Trying to get to it. Take to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more. Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
On third down, moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Oh, he's looking to throw. Crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
In your own end, you're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky.
Going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. The give to the back. And they'll...
Down's manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. Established a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down.
On first down, now here they come again. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Buys a little extra time. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! The touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice shot, 22. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The give to the tailback. Just ran him over. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Now on the option. Now the toss. Gliding off the defender. Good.
Be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Pick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Here comes the Texas offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys are...
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The pitch. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. To cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll rise man on the option. They make this.
Many a chunk. They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And the defense to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember
the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese.
Obviously, no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here. They've been better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And he put his foot in to keep it. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. And there, yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he's able to bounce.
You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable...
Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended, sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
Coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push.
He's off to the races. The 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. Salting away a victory. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Turns it on at midfield. Defense caught out of
the game. Like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today.
Fine, it's 1st and 10. The give to the left side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Get set. Here comes the option. They bring him down, but it's on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. And a real...
Keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked.
Used to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. Under the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.